What's good? What's good? This is Stika. This is Stika the podcast. Hey, do me a favor, subscribe to the channel. I appreciate the love and support that thought mi gente. Gracias. And yo, have you ever thought that you had a good relationship with a friend and you said, man, we didn't basically grew up together and nothing could break us apart? And you would think that no matter what happens, y'all will figure it out and y'all will still keep that friendship going. Look, me personally, I lost many friends that I thought were friends. These days, I look at them as acquaintance, people that just there for the moment, for whatever you're going through, and then you move on. And I done had situations before where friendships just broke off because of money. And if I let you borrow money, I'm not bugging you for the money. I'm not chasing you down for the money. But if you say in your own words that, hey, you let me borrow this money, I'm gonna give you this money on this day. Let's just say, for example, I let you borrow $100 and you say, I'm gonna pay you back next week on Friday. Friday comes around. I don't text you, I don't do none of that. I let the day go by and you don't text me back, nothing like that. So I wait till maybe the next week on Monday or Tuesday. Hey, I don't know what happened. What's up, man? You got my money? I let you borrow when you needed it the most. So I just want that same kind of energy back. And as men, all we got is our word. So if for me, just me, for example, if somebody lets me borrow money and I'm asking, hey, let me borrow this money, I'll pay you this day, I feel guilty if I don't even pay them back that day. I feel bad. I feel like, man, that's not the way I move. I wasn't raised like that. I was raised that if somebody lets you borrow something and you say, in your words, say, hey, I give you my word, I will pay you back on this day. It is what it is. If I don't come through, then I have some explaining to do, or I got to go figure out how to get this money to put it back in his pocket. But lately, this is the reason why I say I'm very selective on who I call a friend. Because when money gets involved, you start realizing and start seeing people's true color. So y'all saw the thumbnail. Tekashi 6ix9ine, Steve Will Do It. Their friendship is... I talked about their friendship before in the past. And I would have thought that Steve Would Do It would have caught on to something wasn't right with 6ix9ine when he put him in that situation with that lookalike Lil Durk. When somebody puts you in a situation like that and you don't move like that, you don't project that kind of energy, you gotta ask yourself, is this the person I want to associate myself with in anything that I'm doing? Because what usually happens is whatever mess they got themselves in, you will be brought along with it. They will tear you down too. And when you look at somebody like Tekashi 6ix9ine, right? Y'all already know his history. Y'all know how he give it up. So what makes you think that he's gonna treat anybody else different? He's all about himself. And that's who he is as a person. And we have to realize at some point in time, we have to accept that that's who he is. He jumps into certain beefs and he just antagonizes. He lead. At the end of the day, he to me, he's been through a lot. I'm not gonna say he's a bad person because at times you see the good that he does. Y lo que está diciendo en veces in a Latino community, hey, when my own mom said something about him, I was like, a la madre. Even my mom knows who he is. So eventually he's tapping into all kinds of markets. But let's get back to the subject, right? Steve Will Do It did something for him and brought him along for some, I guess, some streaming service, whatever. Long story short, 6ix9ine didn't do it. And Steve Will Do It had to come out of pocket and basically pay back that money that was supposed to be made if 6ix9ine would have done his job. But this is what I mean, y'all. You gotta be very careful who you call your friends. I remember my pops told me something when I was little. He said, look, if I have money in my pockets, everybody's there. Everybody's there. People that you don't even know want to be around you. The minute I don't have any money in my pocket and I'm at the bottom, nobody's willing to help me. Nobody's willing to talk to me. Nobody's willing to answer the phone. Nobody's doing nothing for nobody. And me going through the things of my life, I noticed that in so many ways. I done helped out so many people physically with money. And the payback is like, this is the reason why we're not friends. So a friendship to me, just me personally, it goes so deep in that you almost have to be with me 24/7 in a way. I'm talking about if something happens to me, I know I could call you. If I'm down, I'm able to talk to you and you're not just blowing me off and say, man, I ain't got time to talk to you right now. If money, if I really need the money and I'm in a situation where I need help, you drop everything you're doing, just you be there. And the sad thing about it is that as men, because I don't got too many girlfriends like that. I can't even tell you a girl that I call right now and be like, oh yeah, no. It's very rare you see a guy with a girl that's just a friend. I'm sorry, it is what it is. But as men, the only thing we got is our word. I know I could call a few people that be like, hey, I need this and this and this, and I'm down bad. And it's almost like a 50-50. It's almost like flipping a coin. I don't know if it's gonna land on heads or tails. I really don't know. But, and a lot of people say, man, that's sad, but the reality is that's how life is. If it is not your family, because even family sometimes, but for the most part, luckily I got a brother. But if I didn't have my brother, I couldn't really name you a specific person. I could say I'm definitely he's gonna be there like my brother, in other words. Like there's times where as simple as if I text you, and I know the type of person you are, that you're on the phone and I don't even get a text back to maybe 2-3 days later, how's that a friendship? So going back to the Steve Would Do It and 6ix9ine is the way that's being handled right now. Both of them on the internet, both speaking their part. I think that's not the way to go about it. I think that they both need to sit down, call each other up if the friendship was real. Because I even know, I'm not gonna put nobody's business out there like that. I just know there's certain people that I can't really call friend like that. But there comes a point in your life where you got to make these choices and these decisions that you make, because it could make you look like, maybe I don't need to be this friend. I don't need to be a friend to this person. So with that situation, I feel like both of them need to just sit down, say what they have to say. And if the friendship was real, they will still continue being friends. But don't let money or a wrong business move separate that. Look, man, I'm not picking either sides. Whatever they're saying to each other, I don't know if it's for entertainment or just for clout. However, there's a point in your life where you say, hey, you know what? I'm a little bit more grown. I'm a lot better than this. I'm grown now. I can't just, I can't take all my powers to the internet and express them towards this other person, because that's the way to do it. Because I mean, you even see like a Tyrese with DJ Envy. When they take that to the internet, I'm like, y'all grown men. If you had a problem with somebody, money, women, situation, whatever it is, you know what you do? You address that person privately. But these days, it's like that clout is a drug. So if the situation is about money, they could talk about it. Like majority of the people that I'm affiliated with, if we had issues about money, we always talk about it. I definitely want to take it to the internet, but that's not me. I'm not that type of person to take it to the internet. I'm not gonna do that. But y'all let me know what y'all think, man. Are they both wrong over money? Is the friendship real? What is it? But do me a favor, subscribe to the channel. Si te gusta lo que mira, press like. Share this video on your social media platforms. Drop a comment in the comment section. I'm always interacting with mi gente at tu side. Hit the notification bell to get notified. Visit the website r2drec.com. And always remember, have peace in your heart, have faith, and never give up. All right, one. What's good? What's good? Hey, this is Steve. Or hey, somewhere on here, there's a link to my music page. Y'all go check out the music. We got video, visuals. We got audio. Trust me, we got some dope music. When you get a chance, subscribe to that channel as well. The music is on there. Hey, let's keep this rolling, man. Y'all know what it is, man. This is Steve. All right, one.